Hello guys, welcome to our channel. So today we are going to continue with our O-level revision series, and here we are having these questions of November 2023 question papers. So in this tutorial I will go over key topics you need for your exams, solving problems and understanding concepts to build your confidence. And here we are having this question number 5 of our series, which says the diagram shows a triangular prism and AB is equal to 6 centimeters, angle BAC is equal to 55 degrees, and the length of the prism is 20 centimeters. The area of the triangle ABC is 34.4 square centimeters. So we are required to calculate the volume of the prism, giving our answer, giving the units of our answer. Okay, so volume of the prism is equal to area of the triangle applied by length of the prism. Okay, so we are given the area of the triangle, which is 34.4 square centimeters, and also the length of the prism, which is 20 centimeters. Okay, so our volume is 34.4 multiplied by 20, and this gives us 688 cubic centimeters. So this is the value of our volume of the triangular prism. Okay, and in the next part of the question we are required to show that AC is equal to 14 centimeters correct to three significant figures. So we want to show that AC from this point to this point is equal to 14 centimeters. Okay, so here we are having this side base AB of 6 centimeters, and then angle BAC of 55 degrees. So to calculate the length of side AC, we are going to use our formula to calculate the area of this triangle ABC. So we are given the area of this triangle ABC. So the area of this triangle is 34.4 square centimeters. So our area of non-right angle, the triangle, it is half AB sine of theta. So this comes when we are having a triangle like this, and this is theta, and this is A, B, and this is C. So the area of this triangle, it is half of AB sine theta. Okay, so in this case we are having 6 and AC. So you can now say area is equal to half AC multiplied by 6 sine of 55, and our area is equal to 34.4. So we can now say 3, half of 6 is 3, so 3 AC sine 55 is equal to 34.4. Therefore AC is equal to 34.4 divided by 3 sine of 55. So AC is equal to 34.4 divided by 3 sine of 55. 34.4 divided by 3 sine of 55, which is equal to 13.998, which is approximately equal to 14.0 centimeters. Okay, and then on the next part of our question, we are required to calculate the surface area of the prism. So the surface area of the prism it is the total of this triangle here and also of this triangle, and then the area of this side and the opposite side there, and also the area of this bottom side. Okay, so to calculate the total surface area, we are going to start by calculating the side BC. For us to calculate the area of this side here, so given that AC is equal to 14.0 centimeters and AB is equal to 6 centimeters, we can simply calculate our BC using our cosine rule. So BC squared is equal to 6 squared plus 14 squared minus 2, 6 by 14 cosine 55. Okay, so BC squared is equal to 36 plus 14 squared minus 6 by 14. This gives us 84 by 2, which gives us 168. So it is 168 cosine 55. Okay, so 36 plus 14 squared, 36 plus 14 squared, this gives us 232. So BC squared is equal to 232 minus 168 cosine 55, and 232 minus 168 cosine 55, this gives us 135.6. Therefore BC squared is equal to 135.6, and BC is now equal to square root of 135.6. BC is equal to 11.6 centimeters. So we can label it here. Say it is 11.6 centimeters. And to calculate the total surface area of this prism, we are going to start by calculating the area of this side here, this one. So the area of this side, you can label it A, and then the area of these two triangles, this one and this one. So here it is A1, and this one it is A2. So these triangles are of same area, and then lastly we can calculate the area of this side, this one. So we can label this one C. Okay, so area of A is equal to 11.6 multiplied by 20, which gives us 11.6 multiplied by 20. This gives us 232 square centimeters. And then area of the two triangles, it is A1 plus A2, so it is twice of 34.4 square centimeters. So 34.4 multiplied by 2, this gives us 68.8. So the total area for the two triangles is equal to 68.8 square centimeters. Okay, and then the area for this side C, it is 20 multiplied by 6. So it is area of C is equal to 20 multiplied by 6, and this gives us 120 square centimeters. And then lastly we are having this side here, this side, this shape below the prism. So here it is 20 multiplied by 14. So area of this, you can label it D, So area of D is equal to 14 multiplied by 20. So 14 multiplied by 20, this gives us 280. So it is 280 square centimeters. And then the total surface area is equal to the sum of these areas. So it is equal to 232 plus 120 plus 68.8 plus 280. So 232 plus 120 plus 68.8 plus 280. This gives us 700.8 square centimeters. Okay, so this is our total surface area. So the part B of our question says the diagram shows a cuboid with a square base and the height of the cuboid is 8 centimeters. The volume of the cuboid is 98 cubic centimeters. So we are required to calculate the length of PQ. So from this point to this point, and it is given that the volume of the cuboid is equal to 98 cubic centimeters, and the height of the cuboid is 8 centimeters here. And we are also given that the cuboid has a square base. So you can let this side x and this side x because this one is a square base. Okay, so to calculate the area of the base, because to find the length of PQ, we are going to start by finding this length here from this point P to this point, and then use our Pythagoras theorem to find this hypotenuse, because here it is 90 degrees. Okay, so we can start by finding the area of the base from the volume of the cuboid. So volume is equal to area multiplied by height. So our height is 8. So in this case, our area is x squared because it is a square. So it is now x squared multiplied by 8 is equal to 98. So x squared is equal to 98 divided by 8. So 98 divided by 8, this gives us 12.25 being equal to x squared. So the area of the base is equal to 12.25 square centimeters, and we want to find the value of length from this point to this point here. So we are going to use Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem states that if we are having a triangle like this, a right angled triangle, and this is our angle theta, this is 90 degrees, and we are having C here, A here, and B here. So C squared will be equal to A squared plus B squared. Okay, so we want to find the value of this hypotenuse from P to this corner here. So we are going to say C squared, the hypotenuse, is equal to 2 times 12.25. Okay, so C squared is equal to 24.5. Is 24.5. So this is the value of from this point to this point. Okay, and then after we have managed to calculate the length of the hair from point P to this corner, we are also going to use our Pythagoras theorem to find the hypotenuse PQ. So given that our height is 8 in this length here, it is 24.5, root of 24.5. This is this length. So we are going to say PQ squared is equal to 24.5 plus 8 squared. So PQ squared is equal to 24.5 plus 64, and then 24.5 plus 64, it gives us 88.5. Therefore, PQ is equal to square root of 88.5, which gives us 9.4 centimeters. So PQ is equal to 9.4 centimeters. Okay.